Luxe lovers, welcome or welcome back. Here we believe in intentional luxury and we're not afraid to invest in pieces that will work for us. So if that resonates with you, then please consider subscribing and stay a while. Well, as you can see, we're not in our typical location. We're actually in my walk-in closet, and I'll put some shots up on the screen, but I've literally been going through a multi-month kind of restoration of my walk-in closet. We brought in a contractor and they discovered that there was water seeping through the walls that was messing up the floorboards. We got that patched up, and then they recently kind of redid the floorboards. Obviously it doesn't match, it needs to be sanded and stained. But in the meantime, I'm so happy to have a floor back. All of my bags have been in storage, but today we're going just to do a really relaxed pack with me video for my upcoming trip to Paris. I'm literally going to go through what I'm packing and why, and I'll take you through my thinking of why I'm choosing what to bring, how I envision using it, and also some items that I purchased specifically for my trip. So let's begin. But first, I wanted to do a small unboxing of this box from the popular bag maker, Naomi Crafted. Her brand supposedly takes Hermes dust bags and transforms them into other reinvented bags, so I'll give you my first impressions for what I chose specifically for my trip. This is what the box came like, and we'll see exactly how it comes. So here is the first item. So very nice, and this is one of the very simple pouches. So far it looks to be a very good quality. It has that nice brown, and it even has a little slip pocket on the inside. So I actually really like this. The ribbon looks pretty darn good, but I would say as the pouch goes, this is really good, and I feel like there's a lot of thought that's put into the design to make sure that that is centered. Here is the second item, and here is what I would consider the dupe for the Hermes Bri-de-Brac Dop Kit bag. So as you can see, it has a snap and it opens wide up. I actually don't have a real Bri-de-Brac from Hermes, mostly because I was always concerned about getting it dirty. So this is actually a really good way for me to see if I like the Bri-de-Brac concept and to test it out. Maybe I'll buy one from Hermes. I don't know if you can see, but it has a brown interior, another slip pocket on the inside. The materials, I gotta say, are really good. The material itself feels very thick. You can close it on this first snap, or it looks like you can snap it on the handle, and then you can kind of have it hang if you want. And I do notice that there is this additional buckle here, and I guess you could, in theory, add a strap to it, so maybe there's a kind of extender to make it a crossbody bag. But this is a nice, generous size. So far, I'm impressed. I feel like it would withstand a lot of wear and tear. So far, I would recommend this because it is so functional. All right, now let's go to this next item. And this is actually a really beautiful tote. So well done. You know, it's not quite a garden party, but it's giving the garden party vibes. It's almost like the mix of a garden party and a Dior book tote. And I do have to say that the tag on the box does appear that this came from China. It took a few weeks. And this actually has a really nice gold tone zipper. I like the fact that that is nice and secure. So unlike the Dior book tote, it has an attachable, adjustable strap. It's this kind of a clasp. If I had another strap, I could easily replace it. But that's pretty solid. Now, here's the question on everyone's mind, at least on my mind, every time I see someone reviewing her items. There's no doubt in my mind that these are quality items and that they will withstand the test of time. My big question has always been, are they really made of dust bags? So what I'm gonna do is look to see if I have some dust bags and compare the logo in front of the camera. So let's give it a shot. All right, you want Hermes dust bags? We got Hermes dust bags. Here is the dust bag that my recent Kelly 25 came in. Oh my God, I still love this bag so much. This is the original dust bag, so it really doesn't get any much newer than this. And if we compare this to, say, the Dop Kit Guys, I still think that the Naomi Crafted ones are looking more black than brown. I'll try to take a picture so that it's a little more clear, but it's looking dark. And then here is the other dust bag that I have from my mini Ruly that I got from the Beauty Luxe Lover Lover. And when I compare the Kelly dust bag to that, you know, I still see that they are brown, but now with the Ruly inside this one, and I compare it to that, oh yeah, I feel like this is even more prominent because the leather on the sides of the tote are black itself. You can definitely see that the Hermes dust bags are more brown and that the Naomi Crafted one is more black. And in the end, you can even see here, I think that the color ribbon is a good match for the ribbon that they use. I don't know if they've ever claimed that this ribbon is actual ribbon. I gotta say that unfortunately, based on the color, I have never seen a black Hermes logo on a dust bag, so I can't, in all honesty, say with certainty that this is made from an actual Hermes dust bag. I'll leave it at that. However, I am extremely grateful for Naomi for reaching out and for appreciating my content, and also for making beautiful bags. I do have to say, they do feel of really good quality, and I am like legitimately going to bring this on my trip. I can't wait to pack this. But you can see it has that same herringbone type texture. But yeah, see how black the logo is on that one. But it's still very beautiful. It's a great match. My goal is to just bring my Tumi backpack, which is such a great workhorse. I was thinking about what a good carry-on would be, because my goal is to only bring a personal item and one carry-on bag. And given that I'm going to try to get a bag from Hermes, it had to be big enough that I could fit a bag in. So the other part that I had to consider was that I don't want to be a Target. So while I have my Louis Vuitton Keep All 55, which is a huge bag. In fact, it's in my closet right now. And I can just show you, like, this was one of the options for me to bring, which is so beautiful. And as a luxe lover, like, who doesn't want to traipse around Paris with this in hand? But I just felt like I would be such a Target by myself to have it in the plane above me without my eyes on it all the time. It was just too risky. I felt like people would maybe swipe it if they were, you know, grabbing their luggage and going, or if I fell asleep. So to me, it was like too much of a risk to bring. Hi, this is Editing Beauty Luxe Lover here, and I want to give an update to what I originally planned versus what I used. I originally bought a duffel from Amazon. However, I do think it was too big in the end. So literally the night before my trip, I made an emergency purchase at Target for a hard-sided carry-on. And as you can see here, it's super cute. I love the color, and it was very affordable, as I haven't had one in my collection before. And so I have to say, it was definitely a workhorse and a joy to use. It worked really well with my Tumi backpack, which you can see here, and it was just so great. It protected my things, and it fit in the overhead really well. And since I had made many luxury purchases, which you'll see in the future, I also packed a duffel bag from Amazon that allowed me to unpack it and use it as a duffel coming back. So here you'll see, to me, this was a very unassuming gray duffel, very good quality, kind of thin, but that also meant it wasn't heavy, but it held all of my packages securely, and let's just say I was able to fit in a few boxes. So this might look very rough, but I thought it might be helpful to walk you through some of the things that I'm going to bring. They're not going to be like actually packed yet, but I've been like slowly collecting all the things that I'm going to be bringing with me. And so first I'll show you some of the very affordable items. And these are some plastic toiletry pouches from Target. This is actually a viral sensation. As you can see, it's only $15. I'll link it below, but it is nested 2 see-through plastic containers for toiletries. So we have this basic one and we have this. I'll probably try to get away with just packing the small one with my essentials. I'm going to be bringing my Ray-Ban Meta glasses. I did a whole video on these, but these I actually find can get some incredible coverage in some high-end luxury stores that don't allow photography. So expect more of that. I'm going to be bringing my Aspinall of London jewelry holder. So it has this beautiful interior. It has a nice snug pouch there to hold whatever I'm not going to be wearing to Paris. And as you can see, it's in this lovely faux croc. What I'll probably do is I'll probably wear my Chandonka ring. I'll also wear my Be Happy bracelet, and I'll wear my Kelly chain bracelet as well. I have my bag of snacks. I have some nuts, protein bars, and some Quest crackers, and some keto candy bars. I have my new Goyard sunglass case with my Ride or Die Chanel sunglasses. Really love this investment. I have my Chanel card holder from 19A, and I have my Tumi zip around wallet for travel, which holds my passport, cards, cash, and boarding pass. I have this converter. I don't even know if I need this anymore or if everyone just has USBs now. And I have an extra luggage tag. I am bringing my La Durée canvas tote so that I can carry like larger things or baked goods if I have them. I'm bringing my Thigh Society cooling shorts so that I can wear this underneath my dresses. And the bag that I'm going to be bringing is my Hermes Evelyn TPM. And I've packed this in a way so that I have my Hermes belt. So you can see in here I have the Vert Cypress belt that I bought with the H buckle, as well as the TPM strap nested inside. And so that is how I'm going to travel with this. So I'm not going to bring any of my quota bags to Paris, again, just in case anything happens. But I'm pretty pleased with how this all packs inside. And I might actually put this in my backpack. I also got this little pouch from the Nordstrom anniversary sale recently, and I love it. I have to say, this is my first Longchamp, and it's super functional. They consider this one a cosmetic pouch, and I totally agree because the inside is like plasticky and wipeable. But as you can see, instead of cosmetics, I've actually put a bunch of filming stuff in this. So this is basically like my filming gear. I have a travel light, a clip for my cell phone. I have a tripod, an extra battery, and an extra SD card, a charger, and another clip. And it all fits nicely in here, and it's good to go. And then lastly, I bought some packing cubes as part of the Amazon Prime Day sale. Ooh, so there's about 6 packing cubes in this. And what's nice is that these are compression as well. So not only do you pack them down, but they will actually compress. So can't wait to use these. In fact, I might even pack my TPM in one of these. That's really nice. So thank you to those who've stayed with me to the end. Let us know in the comments how you travel with your luxury items. I welcome you to follow me on Instagram if you'd like to see more of how I use these items in Paris and other luxury moments. If you've enjoyed this video, I invite you to go down the rabbit hole that is my luxury chit chat playlist, and I'll put that link here. Please like it if you liked it, and I'll see you in Paris. Bye!